welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Happy Friday.
Happy Viernes.
Yes.
Viernes. Hello, everybody.
Friday. Man, yeah. So how's everyone's Friday?
Doing great.
yes.
Hey, everyone. It's been a while since we've been on here.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see. What's the recap? Let's talk about the trending subjects that we've been seeing.
Go for it, because I don't know what
All right.
trending
So
ones
last month, that was last month how it went
What?
live? Wasn't it last
Almost.
month? With the guy, the marvelous guy. That was last month's drama.
Yes. Move.
This month's drama I've been seeing, the Jay-Z and Kanye. That was a good
that's
one.
more. I haven't really been
kind
seeing
of
too much.
done now. That's
I
kind of
haven't really
done.
been seeing too much of that.
What other one do we see? Alabama Barker and the baby.
That's still
baby.
continuing.
That's still going on.
With the diss tracks back and forth.
Ooh, I really want to talk about the one.
With the Chicano rap?
Scraps, yeah.
All right, so like in the Chicano rap, what I've been seeing in that genre, okay, I've been seeing a lot of Chicano rappers, both sides, the norteños, sureños, different ones saying that they don't consider themselves Chicano rap and they don't want to be labeled as that. And I've been seeing that a lot more lately.
Yes.
On all the different social platforms, podcasts. So, what do you think about that?
I think that if they don't want to be labeled, then send them my way. I don't know.
But do you think just in the Chicano rap or just as a Chicano artist, like you're a Chicano artist,
I am.
You're an upcoming one?
I've always been. But see, again, that's the difference between us, I think. We've always used Chicano. We've always
Yes.
So yeah, I think so, guys. I think that's the deal here. No. I have time. Because I haven't even done paperwork or anything yet. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Snorlax. So yeah, guys, so that's what we're talking about right now. I don't know. It's like I said, it's interesting because we're Chicanas, right? We were raised Chicana. We are Chicanas. They're not raised. We didn't assimilate or anything like that. Oh, I got a lot of flack. I didn't post it on here. I'm surprised I didn't.
No, you didn't.
So I've been using Instagram. We've been off the YouTube for a while because we've been using. Oh, Snorlax, hi. Thank you for joining us. Topic is we're just talking about the trending topics that we've been seeing because it's been about a month now since last time we were able to come on live on YouTube.
And we've been really pushing,
the Instagram. We've been pushing it, but it's not really.
It's not really getting any traction. But yeah, we did.
I'm gonna have to write a letter. I'm really thinking about that. I'm gonna have to find out where the headquarters are, and I'm gonna write a letter like, what's going on, how? Because I think that's what needs to happen. Honestly, open me up, baby. I need to be seen.
It's just like because I wouldn't post it here because it's just like I don't know what's going on here with my subscribers either. The last time we did talk on here was being threatened.
Oh, yes.
I guess
true.
So it must just people don't like what I've talked about in the past and on the different social media platforms. However, but with this topic, I would say getting into this topic with the whole Chicano genre. All right, especially within the music, it seems like Chicanos, Mexicans, they don't understand what being Chicano means. And they're like, no, being Chicano means you only have to be singing oldies or rap. That's what it seems like. That's what the mentality is.
And why, though? Because in our area, we're from Northern California, okay? In Northern California, the majority of the norteños, the Chicanos that do the rap stuff here, they're all white boys. They're white boys. And that's the same topic that I got flack on Instagram. So I saw a post of this Woody guy. If you're not familiar with him, I don't really know his story.
No.
Okay, all I know is that he was like from Antioch or something. And so this dad and son, what's their name?
I don't know what their name is. It doesn't click with me, but they're on TikTok and on Instagram.
And they do reaction
and on YouTube.
videos.
And I would say they have the same amount of followers on each social media platform.
So they do reaction videos. So that was what happened. They were doing a reaction
and
video.
lately they've been really doing the reactions with the California Chicano rap scene with the norteños, sureños. And they did interview this one norteño, I don't think he's a rapper. I think he's more of a fitness guy, the Thumps guy. And you see him a lot on the TikTok and Instagram.
The guy with the long hair.
Yes.
Okay.
So they had interviewed him and a couple of other guys, but it seems like lately they have been doing a little more reactions to both sides here in California.
Hello, hi, I'm from here on Friday from, oh great, we're from California. So let's move on with that. So I saw this guy. They did a reaction about that Woody guy, and I like to see the comment section. So I was in the comment section, and some guy had put the trash emoji,
Hey.
and I just reiterated like, yes.
Saludos de Puerto Rico. ¿Cómo estás? Saludos,
Muy
corazón.
bien.
Saludos.
Culebra Pit, it's been a while. Muy bien, gracias.
Yeah,
Gracias por conectarse. What?
I want to look for my pen for my eyes.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to do that
fine.
for
But
tomorrow.
anyways, so that's what happened. So I saw
Yeah.
the trash emoji, and then I put the same thing I put everywhere when I talk about this subject, right? Like, hey, you know what? No different than the white trash boys. Now that's the thing I'm starting to learn too. Muchos Chicanos, muchos Mexican American, Hispanic Americans, Latino Americans, they don't know.
Aaron.
They don't know what. Oh, wonderful! They don't know what white trash is. They get. Did people not grow up?
But
using
again,
these terms?
then people.
So there's so many
yes.
things, so many tiers, so many different things. So I just put like, hey, yeah, that guy is no typical than the white, nothing different than the white trash boys that we grew up around who assimilated with Chicanos. Oh my God! And then they had two people go at me.
Thank you so much for those hearts.
Call me a clown. They call me all this shit. And
So you went back and forth with this guy.
Music.
Hey Shane, how's it going?
How's it going? Hey, have a blessed weekend, Miss Emily. Thank you too,
thank you
Shane.
so much.
How's it going? And so so that's the deal with that.
So the guy went back and forth with you,
Yeah.
and he started calling her out of her name and disrespecting her, and she just replied, "Hey, this is my opinion.
It's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it.
And this is what it is. I said what I said." And this guy went back and forth. So she video called him on Instagram because, I mean, I think that's just what those features are for. You're gonna talk crap to me on Instagram. I get it. It's social media, but I'm gonna hit that call button. And
Well,
if you
why
wanna,
not?
that's what you should do. Hey, what's up with this? You're talking hella shit to me. And then the guy did not answer, of course, because you don't need to, right?
Yeah.
And so he's like,
He
"Oh,
didn't block
I
me,
don't need
I
to
don't think
answer you because you guys have no job, blah blah blah. I take
You only
your
have
social
14
media so
followers,
serious."
blah,
But
blah, blah.
the comment that he had told her, it was very disrespectful to where man, he just said, "Oh, you're getting ran through by Southerners."
Yeah.
And it's like he's like, keep playing
Southsiders,
your
Southsiders.
shitty, keep getting your shitty, doing your shitty music, but it was because of a comment and an opinion, and on the topic that artist guy's no longer here.
Yes.
But for this guy to get so angry like that, how do you people not know that social media is social media, right? Different opinions and
Wait, but that was then this other guy. We went
Yes.
back and forth, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna have a heart attack. You're taking social media so serious. Love your music. Oh, you're so sweet.
oh, thank you, Shane.
Thank you so much."
And that's what we were saying. Like, but she made a good point there, saying you're like a serial shit talker, meaning you just run your mouth on the internet.
So I'm starting to see
Yes.
that, right? Like, I guess maybe we're just getting older.
And the guy was like,
Maybe we're just getting
"Oh,
old."
you guys, you took it too serious." But no, this guy was talking shit.
So I told him, "Hey, look, like, learn, right? Because we've been using the term OG a lot, right? And I don't mean original gangster.
I don't even use it.
when I have used it.
It's being used
Everywhere,
so loosely.
But I use OG as older generation, right? Hey, Muhammad, how you doing?
Hi.
And so that's the deal. So older generation. So as your older generation, and I don't like the auntie thing. I think that's black community. I don't like the tia stuff either because that just reminds me of some stuff I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, it's just. It's just these are just like terms, slangs, but that was another. What? Oh, shut up! As an old timer, I'm the same.
Yeah,
but see,
right?
everyone's been using it. Like my boss recently just referred to her other stylists as OGs.
Yeah.
All right, they're not gangsters. They're not gang affiliated, and we're talking about women of different ethnicities that I work with.
Yes.
All right, it's just a term, and it's been used now very loosely in a lot of different genres and so
I don't
many
know
things.
if we have to ask for clarification now. Like, hey, by the way, what do you mean? Are you a gangster?
Because it does stand for
Original
original
gangster.
gangster, okay? So, but to me, I would just use it as older generation,
yeah.
not the gangster
Not the
part.
old head. I don't like the old head either.
I don't like that either. It's just very.
But so that's the deal with that. That went on for a while.
So the guy went on and then.
Yeah.
I mean, you just went in and just explained,
like,
hey,
well, I hope you learn your lesson,
you're talking
because
shit to people.
Every action has a reaction.
Anything that we put out there, especially opinions, especially on social media, we understand that we will get a reaction, whether it's negative or whatever, positive. But we always back it up. And we're like that in real life. And it's just these people, how can you continue not to teach your children or to like, you just talk shit like that in real life?
Well. Now let's bring it to real life. Okay, so we work with students that are at risk, right? And recently, I mean, the specific student I'm talking about has a bad rep. It has a bad rep, okay? He's not going to school. He's involved with, like, the gang stuff or whatever. But now the mom is really trying to push them on social media and the local platforms where we live about a car washing business. Well, would you really want some kid who's not going to school, who's doing all this bad stuff, to wash your car? See what I'm saying? Like, so it does come into the real world, because I'm not sure if mom is in denial or mom doesn't know about that, perhaps. But
no, it's just
there's things. So that's what I mean. Like, it can come into real life. It can.
I don't have a charger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
this nail's bothering me. It's like
I would just say, with these topics, that's.
Yes. So that's what's been going on this week. Then this morning, I saw what's going on over there down south.
Is it?
With the Rowdy Rax guy, or what happened again? I just saw a clip.
I just saw a clip, and it was just, I guess he mentioned this other rapper, female artist, and she's been around for a while now. And I really don't know what it is, but then they said that she was responding back and forth. But again, it just doesn't make sense to other people. You don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about Chicano genre, but it's just recently, it's just been, I would say,
trendy,
in the Chicano rap scene, it just seems like people have the like, I saw people in the comment sections asking certain Chicano rappers, hey, can you be Chicano? Is it only a California thing? Or does it mean you're a Mexican American, you could be from any state? And it's like, dude, if you have to be questioning if you're Chicano or not, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Get the fuck out of here. But I mean, it's just that's what I'm saying. So it says on this topic specifically, I would say I think it should really be normalized. We've always talked about this our whole lives about being Chicanos. We've always identified as that because that's what we are. If you didn't know what Chicano means, it just means you're Mexican American, meaning you were born in America and your parents, either both your parents are from Mexico, like born there, or one came over here to the United States, settled down, or one was born here just like us. And it doesn't, and that, again, this is just our opinion on it. And some people are like, no, that's wrong. You can be half this and that.
Let's see,
the auntie treatment today.
What's the auntie treatment?
I work with dogs. I was letting the dogs out and my team.
It was outside in the parking lot. I was telling the dogs, say hi to auntie.
No, I mean, well, I think we're talking about more like when you're Chicano and you're using whole line, like, oh, auntie. That's what she was talking about. Where where I'd say it's just the way people use it. It's a certain
I like
type
the very old school time, like, from the Egyptian times when they'd call the people ancient.
Oh, ancient.
I'm like, can we call them ancient again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't ancient yet. We's like half ancient.
So I'm like, what? Hey there, las tortas. You were letting the pentagram, what?
The pastrami hang loose. When?
I don't know.
I don't know
whatever.
either.
I don't know, little bird.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, and again, comments like that, there's no substance, so you got removed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry, but yeah, no, I don't know what your comment was about. I don't get it. Anyways,
but the torta thing, it's old.
The torta thing, I mean,
I don't get offended by it.
People that have been using it a lot is because you're getting it from the dropout norteños that
you want to be gangster.
Yes.
F that Renee.
I mean, we're still used to it, Shane, but like,
here, let me unblock him. Can we unblock him? Can we unblock the guy? Maybe he wants to go back and forth, or maybe.
But
I can't do it. I don't know how.
Right here.
I don't know how to do that.
Right.
Starlax, hold on. I'm gonna let the guy come back.
Okay, Lil Bird, I can't see you anyways. Fucking weirdo. Okay, anyways, but I'm saying, I wonder if you were the same person that watches my stuff. There's a couple of them, and they like to make the fake profiles and they go harass me on Instagram on YouTube. But then you guys are all private. You have no content, and I just think it's ridiculous. But the whole torta thing, that I would say it got on my nerves, that term, because the people that who started using it, that I started hearing it, I just started hearing that term, 2-3 years ago.
From the wannabe
and from the
dropout
wannabes.
norteños.
They're either a norteño dropout using that term, or you're just a wannabe gangster using that term. And now it's just like everywhere. Everyone's
Well, and we've
using
talked
it.
about this and we've done videos about it. It's got hella views from it, okay? Growing up, torta is a Mexican sandwich.
If you didn't know that.
It's a Mexican
It's
sandwich.
shaped like
It's shaped like this. It's on telera bread. It's really yummy.
Yeah, it's like
and it's like your choice of meat. It has crema, it has lechuga, it has tomato, and it has avocado, and sometimes they put
It's like a
beans on
Mexican
it.
sandwich.
And it's yummy. All right? Yeah, you ladies are the best. I still have you. Oh, you're so
thank you so
sweet.
much, Shane.
Oh, thank you. And so the torta thing. So growing up, when we would hear the word torta, when people would use the word torta, and I'm talking about Mexican nationals, not Chicanos, because they didn't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, we wouldn't
honestly.
talk like that.
They'd be like, oh yeah, I want some of that torta, meaning they wanted some of your torta. You
Like
know,
your goodies, the
anatomy.
cookie, or whatever they
whatever
call
you
it.
want to call it. And so, oh, I love your positive. Oh, you're so
You're
sweet,
funny,
Shane. Thank you.
Shane.
And so that's why it's so interesting now that about 3 years ago when I started seeing these guys, these dropouts or whatever, use the word. They don't even speak Spanish. Like, do you even know what that is?
The JJ.
And now,
Exactly.
yes, Shane.
That's what.
Yes. And so V card, no, not V card.
No,
V
that's
card's something
your-
else. Never mind. Anyways, yeah. So then it started getting on my nerves. Where I was like, oh. And then now I'm hearing these youngsters
That aren't
13,
even of
14 years
Mexican
old,
descent, Latino at all,
using these words,
and
and I'm like,
they're saying it, and they're even like, they've told me a couple things. Like, hey, do you even know what you're saying? Do you even speak Spanish? Do you know you're just calling that's food. It's Mexican food. It doesn't mean. They're like, no, it means for a fact. Well, no, I don't know where you're learning that from. Maybe people are teaching you that, but that's a food. And I know that now.
But I guess we're not gonna change it.
No, it's not.
It's out there. It's all over the place.
But it's like I mean, it's stupid. Like, I guess.
And then I've heard people try to call a guy a torto, which is really stupid too.
They're just a fucking torta. It's just the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. So I don't know. I think Little Bird.
So we're done with that one, right?
No,
With
Little
the
Bird was
torta.
hit and they hit him.
Oh, again? I thought we unhitted him.
Well, you unhid the comment, but they hit the guy.
Okay.
Whoever it was. What is our generation doing with the lives? Comments like this are so stupid.
Oh, thank you, Snorlax. Yeah, I don't know. I really think maybe the internet is very new to people our age, honestly. I mean, I'm telling you, I got jumped on that shit. I used to walk to fucking library to get on the internet when it first became a thing, you know? So I was like, damn, I'm not good at the internet, though, but I'm trying.
Where are you?
We're in California. How are you, Courtney?
Where are you, Courtney?
Yes. And so, yes, thank you for joining us if you're still here, if you're watching. And so that's the deal with that. We're just addressing all the stuff we've been seeing in the social media, on the Instagram.
So we just kept the topic about Chicano rap. That's the topic that we're sticking to. I'm going to change the title with this video. I will title it. We're talking about Chicano rap, Chicano, the term. Because I would say that the only reason these topics that we've always talked about as being Chicanos here in Northern California our whole lives, I say now this whole term, Chicano, it's been very trendy for the last 3 years, but it's really been popping off since last year when the Lefty Gunplay rapper guy kicked it off with the whole gang stuff.
And now he's retracting his message.
And I'm not sure, but now like it seems like, I would say other media outlets that are outside of the Chicano rap genre are now coming in and talking about the gangs here in California with the red and blue and Chicano rap. And a lot of people, I guess, don't know what Chicano rap is. And now you're seeing more. I'm very surprised. Like, I'm hearing these guys that are, our age, 40, 50 years old, and they're even saying, like, oh, Chicano rap is hella stupid and played out and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, this is the new generation now. We can say the N-word because it's just so much. And so I'm just hearing so many different things.
We've talked about that shit too, yeah. We don't condone the N-word. I don't think you should be using the N-word. I don't care. You're not a product of your environment. I don't believe in that.
Yeah, no, we don't believe that.
I mean, if that's the case, then we be calling everyone every fucking name in the book. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. Because where we grew up, everything. Fobs, all that shit.
We don't,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying. Like, it's just now people with the big numbers are portraying to be Chicanos when they're not. And then some people have told us, you guys sound goofy because what do you mean you're real Chicanos? Because I'm a Mexican American. And a lot of people don't understand that. And we've talked about it.
This all goes back to that video you did how many years ago, Emily?
3 years ago.
People so upset. They were so pissed off because Emily gave her definition, and people were asking us then, and people were getting pissed off because people were asking us like, hey, so wait, if I'm half Dominican and I'm half Mexican, am I Chicano?
No, you're not.
If I'm half Salvadoran, half Mexican, am I? No.
No,
if
you're
I'm
not.
half white, absolutely
No.
not. But again, but see, and then people couldn't differentiate. They couldn't separate gang culture life from just Chicano Mexican American.
Because you have that Chicano rap genre.
Because then you go from the genre to you go into the gangs. And then on both sides, they embrace everyone. Is now that's very new
because
to me.
there are a lot of Chicano rap artists from both sides, red and blue, and they're not Chicanos. One's half black, supposedly, and then he's half Puerto Rican with Mexican. That's one. You're not Chicano. That's my opinion. You're not. But you're embraced in that genre. You're recognized. You're recognized as Chicano rap, like Lefty Gunplay, for example. When they said he was half white Guatemala, I'm not surprised. But he's recognized in the Chicano rap genre. But have you noticed they always refer to him as Latino rap artist? Because they did bring that up, and he was like, well, he never really said he was Chicano. He just said what he is. But now it's so new to people, and people that follow those genres, they're like, oh my gosh, so now people are saying what I was saying my whole life in comments. Oh, that doesn't count. He's not Chicano. He's half white. There's so many different, it's like so annoying. And you see so many of them in the Chicano rap.
That was one thing I saw. It's staying within the same topic.
Even females that sing the Chicano oldies, like Trish Toledo, she ain't Chicana, she's like half Salvadorian, and she's from down south, I believe.
What does that mean?
And because she does, I guess some people up here who think they're like norteñas and norteños, they like her. It doesn't make sense to me because she's from Southern California and she's not even Chicana, but she's recognized in that. And I've seen that, like, that's what I'm talking about. People in the genre, but they're not. That's what I'm saying. So I've always said, well, we're real Chicanas, but people talk so much crap to us on any content that we've ever done.
We don't got the stilo, we don't got the
because people have that in their heads, the visual. You have to have dark hair, brown ass skin, dark ass lipstick, and to look like a Chicana. And so that's where I'm like, okay, people have seen way too many movies, I believe. And just people are just ignorant, I would say. I think we're just very cultured. We've been
around all different
cultures. It's not surprising.
I mean, although we say Chicana, but I don't stick to just like
Chicana.
Oh, that's it. I can't listen to anything else. I can't eat
that's not. We've never done that.
Because that's where I think it's interesting. Because I've been seeing, and this is just now I'm going to talk about my Northern California people. Okay, because that's what I've been seeing trending as well, right? Again, we're not gangsters. We've never been gangsters. We've been around it. Yes, we have on both sides. And like I said, our experience as a Chicana growing up in Northern California, we have never received Northern hospitality, meaning that these so-called norteños or whatever have never been nice to us. Never. It's always like some bullshit all the time.
But I think because we didn't know, these are dropouts that
we
we've
didn't
been
know
dealing
that.
with
You're right.
life.
You're right.
We didn't know they were dropouts.
But even the ones that are norteños, like look at all the people I reached out to last week.
I'm
trying to connect with my area, right?
Yeah.
With the music, with the stuff we're doing, because I've been in the Mexican scene, right? And that was another comment that guy was talking about me, saying about like, oh, who the fuck are you? Okay, well, I don't need to go and brag who I am, but my videos have been seen all over Mexico. They've been seen all over the world, all right? Although I don't have the numbers or anything like that. And so I'm kind of tired of being in the Mexican genre. I'm kind of tired of that. So I've been trying to push into the Chicano genre, but I don't do rap. And that's where I'm starting to see that everything thinks is rap or oldies. I don't do either. And I haven't found any artist in my area who's willing to do a fusion with me.
Because everybody just wants to be recognized as, the oldies, that stereotype about Chicanos already. And we always get overlooked with anything we do. But you guys go accept the actual Mexican paisa that was born in Mexico, claiming to be a norteño, or in that Chicano
so now let me
genre.
take a couple minutes. Let me talk about the Northerners, right? The Northerners, or I don't even know what you want to call them. The artists, I guess, that are in that Chicano genre.
I love you to keep up the great work. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Somebody has some money.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Thank you. So anyways, so like for example, I don't want to say the names, but that rapper, that's kind of well known up here. that's so generic that they're barely trying foods out of their comfort zone.
Yeah,
foods that are not Mexican. It's like,
so
oh my
stupid.
God, you travel the world and you don't look into.
You'd be so surprised. People from other countries, other foreigners, they fucking speak Spanish.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal that they like a certain another country's fucking music. It's so stupid. I can't believe people they don't know that.
But that's what's getting on my nerves. Then it's getting on my nerves too. Is that there's so much stuff up here. There's so many like Northern California podcasts. There's so many Northern California.
But they want to stick to gang culture
Yes.
and the women that they have representing these podcasts.
Yes.
It's like they want to be a mock version of that Southern California lady that does the podcast.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's kind of stupid because it's like, just be yourself. You don't even have to put the title Chicano this, Chicano that. Because I don't put that in any of my bios on any of my stuff because it's stupid. If you ask me,
Flags,
you don't need to put flags, Mexican American. That's stupid. You just fucking put your name. That's it. I'm this artist. Now then you want to go get in deeper. These people really, I feel, have an identity crisis that they got to put it out there. You want to let people know you're not no paisa. So you put you put the American flag and the Mexican flag. Yeah, that's like when you're oppressed. Or they want to put Chicano on it. And it's
certain
dots, certain colors. It's just like, be who you are. But that's just my opinion, right? However, and I'm very passionate about this topic because we've lived this our whole lives.
And then we get the fucking, you think you're white because you guys have blonde hair.
We're hairstylists.
Hello. Blonde.
So how do they? I mean, it's just stupid.
It's turning into more of a rant.
It's more of a rant, but we're still talking about the Chicano genre. Yeah. But it's just become more now about the Chicano rap. That's what this whole topic, and that's being circulated about Chicanos. It just keeps intertwining with Chicano rap, and then the people with the numbers, they're just clearly staying on rap. Yeah. Like, that's what Chicanos do. We do rap.
Hi, Bonds, buddy. How you doing?
Hi. And then there's so many that are Chicanos that are like, no, you can't be liking no Mexican music, because that's not Chicano. How so? And then we get the ones that.
What's up, Bonds Buddy? Hey, can somebody check on Bonds Buddy? Is he a child? Thank you.
Then you got the ones like we said, they're born in Mexico, but they portray to be Chicanos, and they're the ones that get so much clout. Yeah. When you're a poser, you're fake.
Hey, how's it going, hey chum Torch? How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, sweetie girl.
Hi. Thank you so much for the heart.
Okay, thank you, Snorlax.
So what else?
Yeah, check them out, Snorlax.
So that's pretty much what's going on.
Yes, so that's that.
All right.
I'm done ranting.
Yes, I am.
What would you like to see? How can this improve? Oh, thank you so much. Good mom. Good mom. Okay. Is he Chama kid too? So that's the deal with that. So who knows what's gonna happen with this woman, this drama I've been seeing.
It's just
I know. Hey, Snorlax, you gonna check it out? Oh, none. I'm joking with you. Okay, Hicham. Where are you from, Hicham? Let us know in the comments. What do you think about this genre? Do you even know what we're talking about, Hicham?
Perhaps not. Does anybody know what we're talking about? We're talking about Chicano rap, the whole Chicano genre. Do you understand what we're talking about, anybody? Put a 1 in the comments if you understand what we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing that's been bothering me too. So the biggest shit talkers are always private. I'm starting to get sick of that. Oh, thank you, Snorlax.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so that's the deal with that.
Yeah, once again, we are live here in real time. This is not a pre-recorded video. This is live right now in real time. Yeah, if you happen to scroll by this video right now, we are live right now in real time.
What else did I see? Let's see. I saw that. Oh, that one got on my nerves too.
Which one?
The one that now got made into homies.
Stupid.
Yeah, all this.
That stuff's.
I just think it's like, damn, dude, why are we going backwards? We're older, and now everyone wants to be young again.
And it's like a lot. It's just annoying that.
Identity crisis.
Crisis.
No, what do you call that? What do you call it, Emily?
That guy's not Chicano either. He's like Italian and Mexican supposedly, and you're not Chicano, but he's got the money and he's got the name, and that's what I'm saying. It's just like. So I just think it's just. I mean, I'm thinking like, okay. So it seems like maybe people become more successful when they portray a different ethnicity.
Can I be Afghani? I really love the Afghani culture.
Money like that or something. I mean,
and I'll start singing in a different language. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like that. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. What else did I see? Those were the main ones that got on my nerves. About like all these fake motivational things.
9 works
Okay.
so late. Right.
Right. So what else? What else? Oh yeah, don't move. Don't like twisted. Oh yeah. So then, what else happened? Yeah, I burned the shit out of my arm over the weekend. That was not fun. It's finally healing, thank God.
What else?
Daylight saving time. What are you doing with that?
I have to, because you have a stupid notification and kids go away. All right.
Yeah. Just get out of your system.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else?
No. Chat's kind of boring.
So you're, I know, how come you guys never chat with us, man?
It says 8 people are watching, but no one's saying
Where are you
anything.
from? What do you guys say?
Yeah.
Come on, I want to hear you guys' feedback.
Yeah.
It's a safe space here.
Yeah, I mean, it says I have 2,000 subscribers. I'd
Yeah,
like to
where
know
are
where
they?
they're at.
Yeah, whoever's watching, put in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you in the United States? Are you in California? Do you have an idea what we're talking about? Yes.
Yeah. All right.
But I just think that's really stupid that they don't want to be known as Chicano.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's everyone's own preference. But somewhere, people like keep saying, I don't want to be put in that box. Well, that's stupid. I mean, the people that keep saying that, they're portraying a certain gang,
Yes.
which, what do you think that gang is?
Yes.
It's a Mexican-American gang,
Yes.
a Chicano gang. So I do not want to be, and then your music is, you know, it talks about that. So I do not want to be in that box. To get out of that box, then you're going to do something different. Maybe change your hairstyle up a different,
Yes.
your dressing a little different, maybe lyrics to your songs, be a little more versatile if you want to get out of that genre. I would say you'd leave that whole style. You'd leave it all. You'd just hang it up.
I agree.
And you take the costume off and you just be like totally just
Well,
neutral.
and I want to go back to like this video we did a long time ago where I was talking about dead names. Right? Now most dead names and stuff, they associate that with the LGBTQ, right? Well, I'm not talking about the LGBTQ, but I do like that they do the dead names. So I feel like if you're rehabilitated, if you're an ex-gangster, leave your dead name alone. You're no longer Smokey, you're no longer Rabbit, you're no
Yeah.
longer, whatever it is, right?
Yeah. Hello. That's pretty much it, right?
Pretty much it, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the deal with that.
And I'm so sick of seeing the same disclaimers.
Oh,
this
yes,
does not
yes.
promote violence,
Yes,
gangs,
it
blah, blah,
does.
blah.
What is this? Did you check it? Dun, dun.
Oh, I think that's a schedule.
Oh.
So, yeah.